Hello, hello, friends and families of Crossroads Kids. My name is Pastor Matt Lema. I'm the children's pastor here at Crossroads Church, and I'm very excited to share the news with you that we will be returning to in-person services starting on July 12th. This also means that our children's programming will be open as well. For both the 9 a.m. and the 11 a.m. services, we will have Crossroads Kids for all of our age groups: early childhood, elementary, and intermediate. We've been working closely with the leadership of Crossroads Kids Daycare and studying the CDC guidelines for children's programming in order to ensure that you and your family are safe while you decide to join us for in-person services. Here's a couple of the policies that we'll be putting into place. Firstly, we will be enforcing social distancing to the best of our ability. We understand that it's nearly impossible to do this with children, but we will be encouraging behaviors that help keep each other safe. Good habits, such as washing our hands regularly, coughing into our elbows, and staying a healthy distance away from somebody else when necessary, will be encouraged. We will be ensuring that all of our classrooms are open. This means that we'll be able to spread out our participants over varied classrooms to make sure that there's enough space for everybody to be able to play. When it comes to toys, we'll be rotating toys between first and second service. They will be thoroughly cleaned, and only first service kids will play with first service toys, where second service kids will play with second service toys. This makes sure that we're not passing germs back and forth between services, and it keeps the number of contact to a minimum. We'll be eliminating our snack times and any open packaged foods to make sure that hands are staying away from our mouths and things like that won't be being spread. And of course, we'll be cleaning and sanitizing as often as possible. We'll be using hospital grade, but also child safe, non-toxic, friendly sanitizer for you and your kids. We'll be cleaning our tables, counters, toys, touch points like handles, doorknobs, and light switches to make sure that we are sanitizing what we can. We're gonna keep this place clean. Next, let's walk through our check-in procedures. Our check-in stations for Crossroads Kids will be manned by volunteers. They are going to be as touchless as possible to make sure that there's no points of contact for you as a parent. We'll have one station open per hallway that will be accessible from the main lobby. When you come in, we ask that you enter through the main lobby in order to create a one-way flow of traffic. When you get to your check-in stations, there will be volunteers there to help you get the security stickers that you need to enter your kids into the correct classrooms and for you to be able to let us know that they belong to you. Volunteers will be printing your stickers for you so that you don't have to worry about touching the computer that somebody else might have touched. We also want to share with you that it's possible to remotely check in your students before you even arrive. To make check-in even smoother, you can text the word check to the number below. This will open a prompt with our church directory system for you to register your children for the appropriate classrooms and print their stickers from your phones. You won't have to worry about touching anything. After you filled out the necessary info, a prompt will be sent ahead to our check-in stations and a volunteer will have your stickers printed before you even arrive. While you are getting the security stickers for you and your children, another volunteer will be doing a temperature screening for each child that will be participating. We'll be taking temperatures to ensure that no symptoms are in place and everybody stays safe. After temperatures have been taken, to ensure that there's no symptoms, and your security stickers have been printed to make sure that your kids are going to the right place, we'll have special chaperones to escort your children to the correct locations and introduce them to the teachers that they'll be spending the morning with. We would ask that parents not walk down the hallway. This creates less points of contact between our children and volunteers and helps stop the spread of the virus. We promise that your kids are in good hands with people who are trained to take care of them and love them very much. After your kids are in the right place and you have your security stickers, you'll be able to enjoy the adult worship service. Once the adult worship service is over, there will be volunteers stationed to help guide you to the correct location. Then you can pick up your child, and we ask that you continue heading in the one-way flow of traffic out the south doors. This one-way flow of traffic will make it easier for you to find the right location, to get your kids safely, and to head out without any points of contact. It also allows for us to have the maximum amount of time in order to sanitize, clean, and prepare for the next service. We would encourage one-way traffic through the lobby and out the south doors, but we understand if you need to make the loop around to pick up multiple children. So, quick summary is we ask that parents and their families enter in the lobby, head to a check-in station, get the security stickers and temperature screening. Children will be taken to the correct locations while you are able to enjoy adult service. Then after adult service is over, head down the hallways in order to grab your kids. To answer a few questions you might have had, what happens if my student's temperature is too high? We'll have a little gift for you as a get well present, but then we would ask that you not participate in the children's programming that morning. We want to make sure that you stay safe and everybody else is able to stay safe as well. As an alternative to Sunday morning programming, we still will be participating in online services. Crossroads Kids will be publishing messages, lessons, interactive activities, at-home small group material, and study guides for all of our age groups 0 to 12. Even if you can't join us on a Sunday morning, or you're simply not comfortable coming back to in-person services, we understand and we're okay with that. We want you to worship in the way that is best for you and your family, and we care that that happens. You can participate in our online services by heading to our social media platform on Facebook or our YouTube page, or you can head to welcome.crossroads.org/online to find everything in one convenient location. Make sure you're filling out your online communication card every Sunday morning as well by heading to ccindy.info. Filling this out makes sure that you are a part of the mailing list, that we have your family registered, and that you'll be receiving all of the materials necessary to worship at home. If you have any questions about what the Sunday morning will look like, any more of our extended safety policies that we'll be sharing with volunteers, or our volunteer training procedures, feel free to reach out to us directly or head to our social media platforms and post a question there. We are so excited to worship with you in person, and we cannot wait for God to do amazing things in this new season of new normal. We understand that we won't be going back to normal, but we'll be doing our best to make sure that you and your family are getting closer to each other and closer to Christ. We can't wait to see you on July 12th. Thanks, everybody.